We have already started here. Thuram. Can he latch on to this? Danger averted for now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third. And the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, it seems. He just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Lino. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Griezmann. Correa. Ah, that's a fine interception. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hernandez. Hernandez. Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Griezmann. Hernandez. Camavinga. And they're quick to get it back. Picked out Nkunku! And that's caused a worry or two.
Nkunku has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Still goalless. Llorente. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Camavinga. Fofana. For Nkunku. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's De Paul. Oh, that's fabulous. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Correa. Llorente. He's found a way through. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Thuram proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's been drilled in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And here's Thuram. The normal. Great run on the overlap here. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's an errant pass. Long ball looking to counter.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Reinildo. Oh, this looks sharp.
Pretty robust defending.
Llorente, and he's picked out the run. goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Koundé. Oh, that's well spotted. Caught offside that time. Lenormand. Llorente. De Paul. Alvarez. For De Paul. Looking for the runner. Alvarez. Alvarez! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's Griezmann! Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Now it's Nkunku. Great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Saliba. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nkunku kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great, there's the hit! And it's in! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
The referee's awarded a free kick. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? That's a decent clearance. They've played it short. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He is just caressing the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Nkunku. And he's onside. France claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 3 coming up.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con il numero 7.
And now they can spring out of defence. Lino.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007
That's a
spettatori.
modern defender's instinct from a modern coach.
Oh no, this does not look good. And here's Alvarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Llorente spots it and intercepts. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well timed, excellent interception. Fofana. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fofana. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Thuram! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 12. Il numero 18.
Molina.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
France are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now he's off and running. And it's Griezmann. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Griezmann. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lascia il campo per il numero 13. Attenzione, un cambio.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Griezmann.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And now they can clear their lines. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is Conte. Well, the ball's gone astray. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kante finds himself offside.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Reinildo. And it's Koke. Llorente. Molina. Strong running down that left flank. Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets his pass away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he has been fouled there. Molina, passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. Mignon is there to take. And the referee brings it to a close. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move. Alvarez, and a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with...
Now the finish! And he hits the net! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Griezmann. Now it's Correa. Griezmann. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Galan is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fofana. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, played right into his path. It's Griezmann! It's a loose ball. And here's Griezmann, brilliantly cut out. Kolomuani. De Paul, played out to the left flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot at goal! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Chance! Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Paul. Llorente.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
De Paul. Tchouaméni. Fofana. Now this could be a chance. Galan gets into some space. Nice control. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. France do have a chance to counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that is a little undercooked. Look at the... Sawolino! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. France present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. And they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Nkunku. Llorente, De Paul, Camavinga, now it's Fofana, Chouameni, Fofana, and the finish! He scores! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's half-time here. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Here we go again then.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Can he get onto this? Fofana proves just a little bit too strong. De Paul, looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. No, that was never going to make it. Chouameni, Koulibaly. Now it's Mbappe. Fofana, and the shot's on here. And the ball is out of play. Molina. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Chouameni calmly anticipates. Lenormand promptly onto that, and that is that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chouameni, France needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
60 minutes played.
953 spettatori.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Fofana. He's through here. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Interesting ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's to Paul. And he's managed to get free. Samuelino! And that is wildly off target.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 12.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 20. Numero 8. Numero 6. Lasciano il campo per il
France
numero 7.
may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Il numero 13.
Koke,
Attenzione,
Riquelme, Koundé gets a foot in here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's picked his way through. Gets a good foot in there. Correa providing an outlet on that flank. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Reinildo. Zaire Emery proves too strong. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's a good ball. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Correa is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Griezmann goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, it's come loose. This could be their final throw of the dice. And he's there to belt it away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Looking for the... Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Time and that will be it. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. Well, if you did just miss it, great chance! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Koundé is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And he's intervened well there. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nkunku, deftly done. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And he lines up a cross. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Molina. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Llorente. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez! It's fallen kindly here. They've scored! The breakthrough strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established. Well, Fofana! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Galan. That's the throw.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Llorente. And it's Correa. And that could set him on his way. Great ball, and he's in here. Taken back almost at once. There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Cleared without hesitation. France are looking to go forward now. Galan. And here's Griezmann. Lino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, no joy this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Koundé hurtling down that right flank. No way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Lino. De Paul. Griezmann. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Tries to dink it through. Some resolute defending there. Llorente. Lino. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice ball, and he's in here. Tchouaméni tries to clear.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nkunku. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. That looks a good ball through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Big chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Galan. Lino. Galan. Strong running down that left flank. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Llorente. And he has been fouled there. Oh, he's taken it. Thuram. Nkunku. Thuram looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Thuram turns and goes back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Nkunku. No way through there.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
That's
è
gonna
di
go a long way.
82.000 spettatori.
Upamecano. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Llorente. Oh, he's had a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the...
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. France really could have done without this.